Okay, let's see if that worked. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so I had started the Soul Food Legacy Challenge, and then I ran into technical difficulties. So, I mean, I hadn't gotten far in the challenge, so I had to start over. So that's where we at. Um, so we're gonna get into it. Pretty much try to get them set back up. Thank you for the good vibes. And so we're gonna pretty much try to get them set back up. So that is the plan for this time. Um, and all is well. Thank you so much. I hope all is well with you as well. And again, thank you so much for pulling up on your girl. I hope you rest well. Mm. Thank you for this platform where I can be myself. I pray my presence and content will bless someone else. So I had to kind of reset my PC. And when I reset it, I lost certain things. So we're gonna see what we got going on. I re-downloaded some CC, but I'm not one of those people who keep a good list of, their CC or whatever. So because I'm using CC but no mods. So but we're gonna get into it and we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, so here we go. Oh, give me a second because I didn't want to do this. All right, quick. Hmm. That's fine, just in case. Usually, not places. So we're going to new game because I have them on the gallery, so I have to put them back in the game. No, thank you. Let's get out of this. We'll go to the gallery. My library. Not replacing. Or whatever. So that's what we left with. So, alright, we're gonna get him together first because it'll help me. I'll do it faster. And I did change his name. Okay, so we just gonna work on getting them together. That's what I got going on right now. Hopefully I can see and hear everything okay. Bring it up on my phone just to confirm just a little bit. Okay. So, gotta get him back together. Hopefully I got some eyelashes. I may. He didn't have this last time, but I may give him metachromia. Metachromia. Okay. I'm gonna try this for this not to take a long time, but you know, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope, we're not doing that. I mean, I don't hate that one. Okay. All right. Let us. And I haven't been able to find any like CC noses that I like. I ain't gonna hold you. I just somebody, I guess they just haven't mastered that yet, and child, I ain't even gonna hold you. I wouldn't even know where to begin. That's crazy. We not doing that. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. Okay. I think that's right. All right, let's see what I have as far as custom. Hello, it's Avicii. Thank you for the tier one stuff for 2 months. I appreciate you. I'm trying to get my Sims back together again, but I had to do everything. Like I had to get my OBS and everything all the way back together. So that took me a minute. But how are you doing? Thank you for pulling up. How's everything in 5M? Oh no, I kinda like that one. Let me see. Yeah, that one is not working for whatever reason. Let me see. And that's just odd. I don't hate that. All right, because I'm like, what's the difference? I guess it's the length and the way it's tied. Okay. Oh, I'm well. I'm well. You know what I'm saying? Planning my work and working my plan. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm trying to get back after it or whatever. I think I'm gonna go with the first one because I like that. And so I'm gonna go with the first one. So I'm not here all too long. And he's gonna have heterochromia, which is where you have two different color eyes. People are literally born that way. He said 5M is eye, the energy is a little strange. Listen, that's why 5M is a part of my past and not my present, because ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so we're gonna keep that. And now we're just gonna get him put some clothes on because he is an adult. Because that's what the challenge says he has to be. And how are your mini me's? Are they still in school or are they out of school? Because I know certain places got out of school in May and other places don't get out of school till mid June or close to the end of June. All right, so I ain't really sure what I got in my game right now. So. However, this time I'm trying to pay more attention to my content creators. So God forbid that if I ever have to do this again, I'll be like, okay, boom, these are some of the people I had in my game. Cause sure, I just will start over. How do I tell you? I'll be like, oh well, life be lifing. Sir, I'm gonna need you to have a little shop. Not too much, but just a little shop. Um, mm-mm. Okay, you say they are out getting little attitudes. Who is they, if you don't mind me asking? Because I believe it's probably just me and you in here right now. And I'm okay with that. I'm not pressed. Um, um, as you like that, right? Mm-hmm. Cutting up and carrying on. They feeling themselves. Mm-hmm. They think they know better than you. Yeah, that sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Did I put those on him? Okay, yeah, I could take them off because I'm like where they came from. And hopefully, I have a boy and a girl. My son is the oldest. Lord. Hello, Typical Cheetah. How you doing? For me, it is Tuesday because it's 1:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So happy Tuesday. I'm doing well. I'm starting the Soul Food Legacy Challenge over because of technical difficulties. I'm not gonna, unpack that too many times. But yeah, so I did save my Sims to the gallery. So I'm just pretty much getting them back together so that we could get into it. I'm not trying to take too long to get them all the way together. So the challenge that I'm doing, let me get that because I know I saved it. Mm, the Soul Food Legacy. So I saved it. Um, oh, you don't know. Okay, so let me help you. It's fairly new. I don't even think it's a month old. Give me a second. There is a YouTube video that explains it better. Yeah, there's a YouTube video that explains it better. And let me go to display capture so you can see. Okay, so that's it right there. The Soul Food Legacy Challenge. Welcome to the Soul Food Legacy Challenge, where everybody is invited to the cookout. Whether you're from our culture or not, you all can have a seat at the table. Go on and fix yourself a plate, but please bring your own Tupperware. The host will not be letting you take theirs home. So it was created by Sim Siga. And the first one is Generation One, which is Red Velvet Cake. So the traits have to be outgoing, good, hot headed. Aspiration is friend of the world, and color for the challenge is red. Um, so you have to start out in the adult flight stage. You are a single parent to a teenage child. You have a sibling that lives outside of your household who also has kids, as many as you like. That is something that I'm probably gonna do at a later time. I'm probably gonna get like the dad and the daughter because for the single parent I went with single dad instead of single mom. Um, Start with a modest home, may cheat money for this. Start at level 3 of the education career. That comes from Discovering University. I don't do that because I don't do the cheat thing, but start at level 4 in the cooking, start at level 3 in charisma, and start at level 3 of research and debate. Now, this is a problem because, like I said, I started with a male, so it says get your nails done and redo them every time they fade away. Not really sure about that one. So I don't think I'll be able to do that one because I did choose a single dad instead of a single mom because it didn't say, it said single parent. It said you are a single parent. It didn't say it had to be a single mom. So I'm not really sure how he would get his nails done, but he has to max out the education career, the cooking skills, the charisma. He has to have 3 close relationship with neighborhood kids and their parents. Throw 10 successful dinner parties. Volunteer through the phone menu. Have at least one more child and marry the male, woman, or man. And the fact that it says male, woman, or man, holds up. My fix is streaming, and I'm is what's popping, bro. Thank you so much for pulling up on your girl. I know it's late, but I had to like kind of do everything all over, whatever, whatever. So, and I was letting a typical cheater know about the Soul Food Legacy Challenge. So when this sim dies, save their ghosts in your households. You will need them later. So I just really go over Gen 1, but it's a Soul Food Legacy Challenge. You can find the Google Doc on Tumblr, and you can find a video explanation of the challenge from Sim Siga on YouTube. So I hope that gave you a better idea what's going on. But it's two challenges that I'm currently I am currently participating in. I'll be participating in the Soul Food Legacy Challenge as well as the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge. And these would be like the first challenges, hopefully that I complete. Let's just say that. Because I've dabbled, I guess, in other challenges, but just never continued. Okay, so and because of his colors, let me see. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I his hair. So this is a Reddick. And we're going with that. I don't want to tell you. So his hair is gonna be red, so we don't have to worry about nothing else. To do the color. Then you need to create it. Then you need to create it. I mean, you've been a simmer for how long, bro? And how's the twins? And how's Mama Savage? Let me see what I got in my game. Because I probably still need to download more CC, but I mean, I could always change his gear later. So, cool. That's giving green, not gray. Yeah, they have been going for a minute. Are they still in school or they finished? Yeah, because I'm really not trying to do too much. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, yeah, I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. So I normally have Magi's in my game, so I gotta go get those. It's the make of those is odd. I don't hate those. Mm. I remember you said that. Okay, almost finished. Copy. Very line of her, which is very odd. Okay, I don't hate those. Okay, let's change these. But I'll tell them that you asked for them and make sure I'm with you on Sundays. All right, I love that. And how is since they're about to be out of school, are they gonna be like trying to focus on the business? Um, okay, we're just gonna leave that because we're not trying to be here too long. Um, um, and it's only because I'm not really overly concerned. Okay, let's get that out of here. Okay. Not they finna be Girl Scouts. Okay. Is this their first year being Girl Scouts or have they done that before? Mm, mm. I'm glad that I decided to go live and just get them together. Let's see. Um, oh, wait. Okay. If I'm really not trying to spend so much time here. Mm-mm. Here. Take that off just because I don't like how it's bleeding through, so we're just gonna take it off. Okay, so I'm assuming that they like it. They like it and they're having a good experience, and I love that for them. So we're gonna leave those. Yeah, because we about to be. I'm done. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh boy. Call it a sing. Um, okay. This is like the cold winter outfit. Alright, so I think, and I always don't, I never have. All is well over here. School been out since the end of May or whatever. So there's that. Um, so my daughter, that's the teacher. She is happy about the fact that she ain't gotta go to work, go back to work till August. Um, yeah, and I'm just over here living my best life. It's funny that you said that. Why would I be telling her that? Hey, Kiki. No, no apologies required. It's funny that you said that. Tell my mama you coming for Thanksgiving for collard greens and hot sauce. I don't know why I would be telling her that. She don't be cooking. Like, what are you talking about? All right. I definitely got to get more Mel CC. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. We're gonna make this happen. And we're gonna make it happen quickly because let's see if I have any custom content for the for weather. Like I usually could get through a guy pretty quick, but yeah, once I get to that female, it'll be taking me all day. I do not hate that. Yeah, I know I never do. I ain't even gonna hold you because listen, even when I set out and I'm like, I'm going to get some male CC, I'll be, scrolling and I'll be finding creators and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this and then I'll see some female stuff or some baby stuff and then I'll be down the rabbit hole. Instead of just getting that one thing that I saw that was nice for the female or the baby, now that's all I'm looking for. And that's why the guys be getting done dirty every time. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. See where? Because yeah, I'm bothered. There's just one thing I need to change. Hmm. Okay. So he is hot headed, outgoing, and good, which is what the challenge said he needs to be. The male rabbit hole is never as deep as the female one. It only takes one item, period. One item, and now I'm off that. Like, I just need to really lock in and be like, all right, boom, today, I don't care what else I see. If I see something, I'm like, I'm gonna just have to write down the name of the content creator and spin back. Because if I go down that rabbit hole, it's over for that. It's just over for that. And I know it. Okay, so Riddick Carmichael is good to go. He got all of his traits or whatever. This is his daughter, Kenya. She out here doing boyhead hoe shit. So we gotta get her back together or whatever. So the skin details. I mean, I don't got a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I got a little shine. So I'm pretty much just trying to get them back together. I'm not even, and I know, I guess some people, they be trying to get them to look like they had looked the first time. I don't be doing that. I'm almost certain she was darker than this. So I don't know how she wound up right here. I really don't. So let's see. Like, yeah, and that's why we're gonna get rid of that because that ain't gonna work. Because like I said, she was definitely darker than that. So here we go. Yeah, me going on my whole today was different. Let me see. Okay. So you said you was on a mod hold. What does that mean? Like you wasn't using the mod, you took them out, you waiting for them to update? Like what happened? And the thing about when I created her the first time, what I did was I made her and I downloaded like a female off of the gallery, and I messed with genetics to make her so that she would resemble her mother and her father. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do that again. Um, but you know what? I'm trying not to take all day and all night, so we just gonna keep it pushing. Oh yeah, and I think her dad had freckles too. Okay. Yeah, I definitely I think I dabbled when I was modding with Wicked Pixels. I don't really think I got to really to play with it and like try it out or whatever. But it was definitely something I was looking into. So I look forward to, hopefully you're gonna do that on live because I know sometimes when we do stuff when it comes to The Sims, we not live with it. So hopefully it is something you'll do on live. And I'm definitely missing something. Um, let's go here and it's at the top. All right, well, we're gonna do that, and then we'll go back here and see what it could do. You know what I mean? Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. Stories. Yeah. Yep, sounds good. I look forward to being witness to that. Um, mm, um, Just go here. We'll just shut that down. But sometimes you put the skin detail on and it won't let you take it off. And I'll be like, child, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so no, no, no. Yes, this is his daughter. And when I made her last time, what I did was I downloaded a female to be her mom, and then I played with the genetics, and I created her that way so that she could resemble them. But I just don't really feel like doing all that right now. I think I'm gonna hold you. Yeah. Okay. Another thing I gotta do is she was definitely not. She's a teenager. Let me go to. Okay. And this is why I be taking me one day and one night when it comes to the females. I ain't gonna hold you. I wish. Not you. Not they got you in the closet at the work. Oh my god. I think I'm missing some Northern Siberian winds skims, and I'm not sure if I have any This Is Them in here either. So yeah, we're gonna have to definitely get that together. I don't hate this one. I don't hate it. Let's see what our shades are. We're gonna come back. I don't hate this one, so we will come back to it. I don't like what's happening with her eyes with that one. Because she is a mulatto. Her dad is black and her mom is white. So that's why she was already light, because of that. Mm. Okay, let's see. Because I'm not going to put whatever eyebrows I want to put on her. Mm. And I appreciate you, bro, but remember, you gotta take care of them twins, okay? Can't be losing your job because you in the closet, okay? Watching streams. Let me give us some eyebrows. Because I'm trying not to make this take like 7 years ago. I'm trying not to make it take that much time, but you know how we do when we get in the cast. It's like, actually, mm, let's go to pieces again. I want to see if it'll allow us. Okay. Eyelashes. And I need to change her eye color as well. Excuse M. Wow. Am I not here? Her dad has a green and a blue eye. Her mother had gray eyes. So, trying to decide. Light gray or dark gray. I'm gonna go with the light ones. Hmm. I'll be hitting all the buttons just because I just put the CC in, so I'll be trying to make sure like it all worked and ain't broke. So I'll just be hitting all the buttons. Even though I'll be knowing I'll be looking for like a certain one. Gotta get me some more locks and braids. And I gotta double check and make sure I don't have no duplicates in here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So I hate them. And I really need to find like more jeans that are low waisted, kind of like these. Because a lot of them are like the CC, they're just high waisted. And I do the belly ring a lot. So I need that to I need to be able to do that. You hear me? Okay. See, those is too high. Those is too high. Like I got jeans, but a lot of them are just too high. So I definitely want to get some that are not as high. Mm, mm, nope, those are too big. Don't height those. All right. Even those are still kind of low. Not off. I wonder when they made this, how they decided like what names to put on them, because it's a few names here. Oh yeah, we're going with that one. Okay. And then after I finish with them, hopefully they could afford the house that I have set up for them. Let's see. And I have definitely passed my 1 hour mark, so I'm not mad about that. Like I said, the goal is to get them just back in the game and situated, and then I'll be working on the gameplay. Okay. 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 Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
Ah. Ah. Mhm. Hmm.
All right, let's see what boots I have because I am a boot girly. Let's see what we got.
Ah.
Nope, that ain't gonna work.
Ah.
Mm, mm. I like how that fits under her clothes.
Huh. Aha.
Okay. Mm.
Aha.
Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. All right, so
Ah.
I know you at work, bro. No, you don't gotta apologize for nothing. I appreciate you being here. Hello, Oscar. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Triumphant Tribe. You know I am. Talk about am I getting a new pack? Absolutely, positively.
Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Ah. Ah. Hmm.
Oh. Wow, that's crazy.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
All right, so Kenya and Riddick are together once again. All right, let me just run through it one more again. And make sure that I'm good, that I'm pleased with my end result.
Ah. Hmm. 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 Huh.
Both of these are good, but for the challenge, they have to have
Ooh.
family members that have
Hmm.
some children. So I think I'll make him a sister and nephews. All right, but um, put it. Jesus. They have 22. Okay, so that is 5. That's a 20 by 20, so that'll leave them with 21. This has 1 bedroom, 2 bathroom. So 30 by 20. You know what? Let's do it. We're just gonna go into this 20 by 20. And we're gonna dabble. We are going to look into some rooms. Okay, so let's go to. Oh, how sweet. Can you really appreciate it receiving such kind attention from Riddick just now? That affection made her feel extra special. Does this mean that Kenya particularly likes affection?
Wadisa.
Alright, let's go here. Alright. Alright, so this can be her bedroom. So what I'm trying to do is we gonna piece this thing together. And let's see how that shake out for us. For whatever reason, this moved, but that's okay. Because I needed to turn it around. Alright, so because these are some that I liked. So we have a kitchen. No, I'm trying to do. We have a kitchen, a bedroom. We need another bedroom, and bare minimum, a living room and a bath. Okay, let's see if we can make that happen with the money we have. How much is that? That's almost 7. I don't think I'll be able to afford that. We got 7. I need that room for him. Let me see. I have a bathroom, a kitchen, a bedroom. Got 7,000. Right, so I got 4,000. Let's see if I get. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lay down after I get them situated. I'm gonna take a shower and call it a day. All right, so let me get another room. We just need like a living room. This one was 4. I mean, I guess this could be a living room. I just gotta get rid of that bed. 4,509. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough because we got 4,100, but wait. Yeah, that's only 65. 240 still won't be enough. And then I gotta figure out how to piece this together. So let's go here. Let's go to rooms. Rooms. Okay, so they're pretty much saying I'm not gonna find no living room for $4,124. Oh no, I'm just not looking in the right place. Go to the gallery. Rooms. All. It's popular. Room type. Living room. Okay, this one might work. So we'll come back to that. Okay. For me, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna just go with that one. That was just like 3,000 because it was kind of put together. So yeah, $540. All right. So I have a door here and a door here. Oh. Mm. Damn, not they only have rooms and not a whole house. I'm getting ready to put it together. I wanted to try it because I've looked at the rooms and I was like, well, let me see what would happen. See if I can put the rooms together. So we're gonna see. Mm. I may have to. Let's undo that because I may need to. but it is that I know that I'm missing. It's some hallways. This go to here, but they don't have to really be big hallways either. I forgot what button I'm supposed to push to make that damn thing rotate. Okay. There's a door there, there's a door there. This is pretty much open concept, and then there's a door there. Still need to paint, but let's see if this is functioning. Sir, if you don't get yourself together, let's see. Okay, let's see if they can get in here. If this is together or if it's not together. Okay, so they both could get in their rooms and they both could get in their beds. Love that for them. And let this be the reason I don't be building. Okay, so so what I did was I just took some rooms that I found on the gallery and then I tried to puzzle piece them together. Now, I have never done this before, so I don't believe it's my best work. But as my dad would say, slow progress be no progress. So I did a little shum shum. Look at wall there. I just feel it's not necessary. And the front door is behind here. Nope. To be outside. Okay. Okay. All right, and I haven't saved since I started, so let's do that. Act like we know where we at. Okay, we're in the Simverse, and in the Simverse, your game will just close the hell out on you. You know, don't give a damn about what you did or didn't do. To make things a little easier. Okay. All right, and it has a roof. All right, and I think they pretty good. They want to learn how to CC shop and use mods now. I feel like my pocket's ready to get more empty. First of all, it doesn't have to, and you know that, bro. There's a lot of CC and a lot of mods that don't cost anything. So you just gotta put the work in, do the research or whatever. Oh, yeah, because if they're gonna do that, I don't know if they already have their own computers or not. But yeah, you gotta. If they don't, then yeah, you gotta get them some computers. So that might be a little expensive. That might be a little expensive. But I mean, if all they're gonna play on it is The Sims and maybe do some schoolwork, it shouldn't cost you too much. Okay, so let me see what the challenge said. Gotta be. All right, so they back in the building. So we got them back on the scene. For my Soul Food Legacy Challenge. Um, Where are you going, Kenya? For whatever reason, they just be going outside, going there, doing absolutely nothing. Girl, go in the house and do your homework. Since you need something to do with yourself, I got you. Go do that homework, okay? And I believe he needs to be in the education career, so let's get him that job right quick. Child, how?
Finili. Huh. Finili.
All right, so okay, so he needs to start in the education career. They want a computer, but they don't have one.
Rubina Pala Chaba. Lord Frosh.
Let's see if I can build mode right quick. Listen, I appreciate that, but it was definitely a bunch of rooms I put together. And what I gotta just remember when I do this in the future is make sure I make like hallways or whatever to connect them. Because like certain walls may touch, but they definitely gonna need like some hallways. So that's what I gotta do better in the future. Let's see. I don't care about none of them. It's all three of them. I don't care about that. Actually, I finally picked out the colors for my Sim Self wedding. Okay. When I'm gonna get to see some of that Sim gameplay, bro? I'm just saying. Like, no pressure or nothing, but like, when I'm gonna get to see what that be like. Know what I mean? Okay. So. Need to make a little more spice. I'm probably gonna sell that too, because how do I sell it? Yeah, I ain't really a knick-knack type of person. I ain't even a clutter type person. I don't like that. So, um, um, probably not. And I hate them cabinets because they don't serve a purpose. Let me just see the wall so I can see if it's searching it. Okay. I'm sitting in the dark in a break room so I can enjoy it. Listen, I'm not doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just trying to get them back together, whatever, whatever. I think I'm gonna do 3 instead of 4. I know what the hell's going on there. I don't remember if you told me or not. Did you see Sinners? I be asking everybody. I be wanting to know if everybody's saying it. Okay, I saw it 3 times. Well, technically 4 times. I saw it 3 times in the theater, and then somebody was streaming it, and I peeped it. So, yeah, definitely. I enjoyed it, so it's definitely a vibe. Okay. I don't care about none of that. Make sure it's no vampires singing and dancing nearby. Listen. At the end of the day, we definitely need to be paying attention to our surroundings, okay? Regardless. Okay. Would you say that Kenya and Riddick have a difficult family dynamic? Absolutely not. I'm not allowing that. Oh no, give me a second. Let me get my phone at.
Now, you know Chuk.
Yeah, we not doing that. Like y'all just got here. Y'all ain't been here 2 hours. No, I'm not allowing y'all to have a difficult relationship. It's crazy.
and Fabi Narble
Aha!
front.
Rugi Payun! Meshki Craney.
Okay. He was like, yeah, I'm about to bust this down right quick.
This rock. Yes, happy I'm from.
Did you help her with her homework? Because I know that's what she's trying to do.
Vips Wabitari. Tharp Thenig.
Help her with her homework. Okay, stop trying to chit chat up here looking like crazy.
Lemtim Yanabi and
Bora Barus Kansas. What is it now? Oh,
Yeah, Flaw. Nurse
Let's see, is there something else I can sell? Yeah, there is. I'm gonna right sell some stuff. You know, we doing my job. We getting at up out of here. I'm like, does she really need that in her room? No. Because I need a computer. So I gotta go. Bam. And that's what I was going for. So, listen.
Yes, but for now. Mesh your front, you mess a finya. Wapana.
Cause you out here looking crazy.
Ow. Oh.
How I just got here and the refrigerator already broke. It's crazy. Okay. Hey, Awesome. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. I had to get my game all the way together again. Got my people together because I'm doing the Lord Jesus, blood on my mind. Soul Food Legacy Challenge. And I had to start over. So I found some rooms on the gallery and I put the rooms together like a puzzle piece or whatever. And I like it. Yes, the Soul Food Legacy Challenge. It was created by Sim Siga. You can find the information. She has a video that explains it on YouTube, and she also has the Google Doc on Tumblr. Yeah, so like this was a room, this was a room, this was a room, this was a room, this was, and I just put them all together. It was something I've never done before, and I wanted to try it. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So I just went to the gallery. And I was like, you know what? Let's find some rooms. So I had saved some of the rooms. What does it say? Living room. Just put all. So I had saved some of them or whatever. And then I just like took them from here. And I just put them together. So. Yep. Like a little puzzle piece. Or whatever. And then I had to tweak it a little bit once I did do it. Because it was like we had a kitchen. But we had nowhere to sit. So. And I don't really do a whole lot of clutter. So I had to get rid of some of that. But. I mean, it worked out. We got $232. We got $232. So he needs to get to the top of the education career. Has to be a single parent with a teen child. He also has to have another child. That's part of the challenge. He's supposed to start with some skills at like level 3, but I don't play with mods. I only play with CC, so there's no way for me to do that. So he just have to get them skills up. And this refrigerator need to be fixed. And they just got here. I'm so confused. How is it broke? And they just got here. I'm so very confused. But yeah, so but it's the the Soul Food Legacy Challenge created by Sim Siga. Hold on, I can bring up the Google Doc so you can see it. What I was talking about. And I had started it, and then I started having technical difficulties, so I had to start over. I hadn't got too far, so I wasn't like too dismayed or too discouraged by it. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. And as a simmer, if you ain't had to start over a few times, like, are you really a sinner? You can do it by testing cheats on shift click the sim cheats and you can get them skills. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me bring that up. So yeah, that's the challenge right there, the Soul Food Legacy Challenge. And it gives you a few optional rules for each generation. You don't have to do those. This is generation 1. It's red velvet cake. So the setup is start out in the adult life stage. You are a single parent to a teenage child. They do not have to be the heir. You have a sibling that lives outside of your household who also has kids, as many as you'd like. This is so you are established with family to bounce off of. Start with a modest home, made cheap monies for this, and start at level 3 of the education career. Start at level 4 in the cooking skill. Start at level 3 of charisma, and start at level 3 of research and debate skill. This one kind of had me a little like, huh, what? It said, get your nails done and redo them every time they fade away. Well, I decided to go with a single dad instead of a single mom. So I just guess that one doesn't apply to me. So to consider level 1 to be complete, I have to max out the education skill, max out the cooking skill, max out the charisma skill. Yeah, max out the charisma skill, have 3 close relationship with neighborhood kids and their parents, throw 10 successful dinner parties, volunteer through the phone, and I have to marry the male man or male woman, or the repair man or repair woman. Doesn't have to be the first one you meet. When this sim dies, save their ghosts in your household. You will need them later. So that would end generation 1. So that's what I'm working on right now. And as I said, this is created by SimSega. And I could just go get it. So this is the YouTube for it, and I'll just put it in the chat if you would like to check it out. So that is the link for it, and you would get the okay, so I got $232. But you know what? We gonna call a repair person over because normally I ain't gonna hold you. Like repair people don't be coming to my house because my money be funny and I don't cheat money. So I don't be calling them. I be making them fix everything. But because part of the challenge is they gotta marry one of them. They gotta marry either the male person or the repair person. We're gonna call the repair person over since the refrigerator broke anyway. Okay, so if only I could remember how to do stuff. Like I've been playing The Sims my whole live long life. I think it's hire a service. Repair service. Not for $100 plus $10 an hour. I got $232. Don't need no more than that. Because I'm gonna have to sell something. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, he has to go shave. So this is Riddick, and that's his daughter Kenya.
Grisham.
Go meet the neighbors, sir, since you feeling some kind of way. Yeah, we not letting them in here. Because listen, when the neighbors come over, I go talk to them outside. I ain't gonna hold you. They is not coming in here. How? The refrigerator broke. Okay, let me see. Is my game tweaking? I definitely got a roof up here. Oh, maybe that's what the problem is. It's not going over far enough. And although it looks like there's something there to me, it might not be nothing there. Let this be the reason I don't bill. I ain't finna hold you. And then there's the hot tea legacy challenge. You might want to check those two out. Because I think they're both pretty interesting. I was watching somebody play the hot tea legacy challenge and it looked very interesting. So, and I mean, I've never completed a challenge. I kind of dabble here and there when it comes to challenges, but I ain't never, like, you know, followed it all the way through. So it's ain't nothing here to fix. So stop chatting with Kenya. All right, so Kenya did her homework. Sir, you need to go do that. Since you need something to do. And you come over here and watch the cooking channel because
Woohoo! Torib! Woohoo!
Sir, what you doing?
Louvel Bub was super blorg, super blorg, super blorg. Louvel Bub was super blorg. Ma fleeps
Super wit.
Bob and Efla Wiffaloy.
Alright, just do a friendly introduction because oh boy, look like he out here trying to sing for his supper. Like, sir, what you got going on?
Ah, Sul.
Zafis Muchi Pichi? Benja? Naya Vuria. Dabishi Sleka?
Why you mad, Riddick? Oh, cause he hot-headed. Wait, why you got the smoke with the neighbor already? He just got what the heck? What type of buffoonery we got going on here? Sir, go home, please, cause it's about to get ugly. I just feel it's not gonna go in your favor, my boy. Can she sit here? I want to see if she can sit here. She sure can. All right, so I'm gonna let you go to sleep because I just don't want to deal with you right now, and I want you to create a lesson plan. All right, so create a lesson plan, and then I'm gonna do on bail mode. Okay. I always like to have that one, and if only I could spell on today. That would be great. Okay, so if I could just all right, so shift click. She needs, that's not what I'm trying to do. Is it? Yeah, because I'm like, because I definitely don't know that. So which one is it? Because it ain't modifying cats, and I don't want to kill him. Career pickers, make him into a plant. I don't see one that say I could cheat the needs, so it's fine. We'll just get him up the regular way. But thank you for stopping by, Awesome. I appreciate you because I know you be booked and busy. Let me see.
Oh.
All right, so and we got what 232.
Your water's on my ass.
But yeah, so I definitely just did but I think I like it, the little room thing, so I may do it again in the future. And the thing that I learned is I gotta make sure that I make like a hallway or whatever instead of trying to just make like all the rooms touch, because some of them will be able to touch, but I'll need a hallway to really connect everything together. Gotta make sure I put some hallways and walkways and stuff. But yeah, so I definitely like the room idea. You can start with the lesson plan. Let me save this because you're probably gonna go over here and try to die. We're gonna save my game. And again, thank you everybody for hanging out with your girl on today. I appreciate you. It is currently 4:37 a.m. my time. So I'm gonna get him to repair that. Yeah, cause and then you need to get up and eat something. I'm gonna go with that one for him. All right, so is the refrigerator together now, or is it still says broke? All right, because if it don't let him fix it, then we're gonna have to swap it out. Okay, bet it let him fix it. Cause I was like, stop playing with me. All right, so let's work on his charisma, because I say we need to get that up anyway. So we're gonna go and get that all the way together for old boy.
Finally,
And
Speedo.
then you could get up,
Estimate zombie new.
throw that away.
What a jam.
And then I need you to, let's see, just do the garden salad right quick. Okay, so I'm assuming that's not a garbage can, because I don't understand why you can't put that in the garbage. Like, wait a minute. Throw that away. Okay, it say this is the garbage can. Kenya is erratic. Erratic Sims live an emotional roller coaster that is unpredictable. Ma'am, because it say this is a garbage can. So if this is a garbage can, why you can't put the garbage in the garbage can? Hello? Let's try this again. So if the garbage can not in the same room, you won't go into another room. That is wild behavior. And I'm going to just say that and finish making the salad, please. All right, so he needs to rile up a sim. We ain't saving that. He want to cloud gaze with his daughter. She needs to eat. As soon as she finish, what's she doing? The fact that they be making them dig in their ear and then toss the salad with their hand is crazy. Not you feel bullied because your patients keep calling for you. Your patients don't be going to bed. She want to make a new friend. She want to tell herself a story.
Borig.
Well, she eating some food right now. All right, let's see.
Ugh. His oyster.
I would like to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me? The fact that they be putting that up there like I'm gonna have options is crazy. All right, and I still gotta make I gotta make because he has to have like a family member that lives outside the household that has children. So when I did it the first time, I made him a mom, a dad. He had a mom, a dad, and a sister. Then he also had no, he had a sister and a brother. And then his mother and father, one of them had a brother, one of them had a sister. So he had a pretty, you know, decent sized family or whatever. And the mother and father lived together. Two of the cousins lived together and stuff like that. So everybody was like, you know, had places to go and you could go visit people. I probably don't make it this big this time, but I don't know. I may make his parents. Because he had a brother and a sister. So she had an uncle and an aunt. And I believe his aunt had a child. His uncle didn't, though. I mean, his brother didn't, so her uncle didn't. So I'm doing that. But I just wanted to get the ball rolling again since I did have to start over. But yeah, I'm back at it. And I will be back next time. But I'm going to go and make me some tea right now. Take me a quick shower and probably catch some Z's. I ain't gonna hold you. And I was just trying to make sure that I had set everything up because I was trying to use the stream element, I guess, plugin to kind of multi-stream, but I just really prefer to use Beam because it's easier and I understand it better. So I'm probably just gonna switch back to that. But anyway, I appreciate everybody pulling up on your girl. I end my streams the same way all the time. You may not be able to control everything that's going on around you, but you can control the conversations that you are having with you. So if you don't do nothing else, please remember to talk to yourself nice. Okay? Give yourself the grace and the love that you expected from others that they did not give you. And until next time, be blessed.